Welcome to the nation's capital, exactly 1 decade and 1 day after the Red Blacks played their first ever game at TD Place. A memorable one, too. It ended in a victory, and they celebrate their 10th anniversary. They continue against a team they just beat 5 days ago dramatically, and because of that loss by the Edmonton Elks, Matt Dunnigan, it led to changes. Chris Jones fired as head coach and GM, and the interim head coach is Jarius Jackson. The Elks won the toss. They have deferred, so Ottawa gets the ball. It gets started Friday Night Football. First of a doubleheader off the foot of Boris Bede. And it comes down to Pickett on this kick return. If you're wondering about Devontae Dedmon, he got hurt. Pimpleton had 4 catches for 170 yards. Here now at the 34 and 2nd and 10. With movement in front, it's caught. And that is Khalil Pimpleton for Drew Brown to start this off. Coming off a big week on Sunday. He swings that out. Braylon Addison has the catch. Turns it up and gets another Ottawa first down. They're in the Edmonton zone. Just inside the 40, the 39. It's a 2nd and 6. Brown, nothing but passes his opening drive. A look down deep. Caught. Dominic Rhymes inside the 5. 1st and goal, Ottawa. So 1st and goal from the 3. On the ground, Rock Armstead. Touchdown, Ottawa Red Blacks. They made it look easy on that drive, and that was the first running play of it. McLeod, Bethel, Thompson. They're in good position now to start this drive. Throwing quickly to Geno Lewis. So it's 2nd down. They're inside the 40. 2nd and short. And it's back to Kevin Brown, who pulls his way down.
Throw his way.
Backfield clears quickly off to the left for a first down. It is broken up. The veteran Sherrod Baltimore coming in on Dylan Mitchell. It could have tied the game last week in Edmonton.
That was one disappointment.
So Bede puts that through.
They can't change the fact that they're 0-5, but he wants to hold guys more accountable, take no-nonsense penalties, and more importantly, get the win.
And Claire, they open up with a screen to Reichwell Armstead. Up to the 53 now after a gain of 13. Brown throwing again. And Noah Taylor has him. Brown gets sacked. Looked like he was asking for a call there, too, on Taylor wrapping him up high and from the Ottawa 48. And a 2nd and 15. 5-man pressure, and it's knocked away nicely by Kai Gray. A flag comes out. After that, fell incomplete. Gray moving in the coverage, and the intended receiver, Dominic Rhymes.
Yeah, and I think as he tried to undercut him, he got a little too much of the body on Hardy.
Here's Lewis Ward, 5 for 5 last week in Edmonton, including the game winner. Oh, it takes a turn with the breeze as well. It started off straight and went drastically to his right as Luchez Purifoy just picks up the miss in the end zone.
Part of their success in their 4 wins.
He got his first taste of the action back in week 9. They had an 0-8 start, and then he got in against Winnipeg. And that throw is a bit high for Geno Lewis, and so it's a 2-and-out quickly. Ended up with only 4 wins on the season. 1st and 10 from the Ottawa 18 for Drew Brown, who steps up, throws, and it's intercepted inside the Ottawa 40. Coming in to get it is Kai Gray. Pick up 4. 2nd and 6. Pressure coming. Ford takes off. Tries to and stays on his feet as he gets it down. It's still shy of a first down around the 31. Bede to make it a 2-point game. Up and through it goes. Heading into that east end zone. He threw the interception last time around to Kai Gray, leading to an Edmonton field goal. Here's Braylon Addison with his first carry. Ball is right at midfield for the Red Blacks in a 2nd and 6. With time to the right again. It is caught. It's Pimpleton, and it's a first down. 2nd and 6 now from the 42 of the Elks. Brown. Time again, and no, that one falls incomplete. They went right back to Pimpleton. Luchez Purifoy is there.
Get a first down there, knock on the door, put 7 on as opposed to a possible 3.
Well, here is a possible 3 right through. It is reality for Lewis Ward, is 2 for 3 in the night.
Mix it up, keep the defense on the toes.
Javon Lake, the running back, the fake to him. Darius Pickett nearly got to Bethel Thompson, who throws it off to the right, and it is caught. Another great catch by Hergy Mayala, who's really having a career renaissance.
Heck of a catch.
He had a great touchdown catch last week against Ottawa. On the ground, Javon Leake, the ball carrier, and Bryce Carter. Beautiful pass by Bethel Thompson, too. 2nd and 12 after that loss. Setting up a screen. Curly Gittens gets inside the 40 before he goes down. 45 yards away for Beatty, who's 2 for 2. And this one goes off to the right, so there is a wind gusting there. Tobias Harris takes it out, gets a block on Tanner Green, and he tries to turn the corner and head up, and he's still in. And a good return and a flag coming down right at the point where he heads out of bounds. Offense has stalled a bit more since then. 4-man rush. Brown getting chased, throws on the move and deep, and it is picked off. Darius Bratton coming across. The second time Brown has been intercepted in this game. Just getting his chance in the secondary too. It's a 2nd and 10. Edmonton 14. Pressure. Malden couldn't get him. Bethel Thompson gets rid of it. It's caught by Geno Lewis. He was 36 yards receiving tonight, 89 last week. Another catch there, and that is Arkell Smith. So that gain up to the 40 now. 1st and 10. And going nowhere, going backwards. Damon Webb coming in. At the 51 of Edmonton for Drew Brown and a 1st down. To the right, caught, open receiver, and out of bounds.
I'd love to play with this receiving core, Edmonton's.
Here we go. The 17 on the run, getting rid of it. And that is close. It is caught. It is caught by Ackland. Pops that one through. For another one. Made it 14-6. McLeod Bethel Thompson. The pump fake and a short pass there back to Brown. Does it again, and he is tackled. We saw Trey Ford there. We saw him earlier, 1st quarter for a couple of possessions. With the blitz coming, they pick it up, the throw, and it is caught by Dylan Mitchell inside the Ottawa 40. Edmonton gets closer, and a 1st and 10 at the Ottawa 39. 45 seconds and counting. That one is caught. Gittens, but nowhere to go. With a bit of a breeze. So here's Beatty again. Starts off straight, and it's enough to get through. From Mosaic Stadium tonight here on TSN. Little play fake, and the throw to Eugene Lewis, who hangs on to that ball stubbornly with DeAndre Lamont fighting him for it. Need about a yard. Kevin Brown finds an opening. 1st down, and gets it closer to the 35 for the Elks. Superman, the nickname of G. Roy Simon, who's taken over as the general manager. They took one deep shot, now they're taking another one. Little fight for it there. Get them back within 2, heading right. Misses right, taking a knee, the Red Blacks, and Tobias Harris. 2nd and 5 now for the Red Blacks. A draw. Armstead, 1st down. Got it just across the 50, but 3rd down gamble. And they may not have got it. They had to get to the 50. See where they spot this ball. Dustin Crum was in.
I do not think they got that.
Crum denied. Edmonton benefiting from its defense. The offense going to work in the red flag zone. Into the hands of Javon Leake. Took that behind the line of scrimmage, and a good gain for the Elks and a 1st down of the Red Blacks. Just a 4-point difference. A toss and a sweep. That's Gittens tries to cut it back inside, and Damon Webb says no. They'd be in long field goal range, trying to get closer here from the Ottawa 41. They're going backwards. 2nd straight play, they go backward. It's Lorenzo Malden. For Edmonton there is Julian's the punt. And it's not about distance this time. We know he's got the leg, trying to get it down inside the 5, but too far, so out of bounds it goes, and a point on the board. Thank you, Claro. Nigel Romick out of St. Mary's, and drafted that year in 2014. With them every step of the way, it's caught by Khalil Pimpleton. And a big catch on 1st down for another 1st down.
Looks like one-on-one coverage.
Handing off. Still pumping the legs. Is Rock Armstead carrying the pile down to the 22. He just refused to give in. Load him up. Here comes the heat. Brown's down. Ball's out. And do the Elks have it? Could this be another big play by the Edmonton defense? Brown did not have much time. Still Ottawa football. Top 3 in terms of percentage in CFL history. All still active. As Ward pumps it through again.
That was Jason Shiver's defensive coordinator. He was overlooked.
That's Arkell Smith with a big catch and run.
This is third and what, 2 run?
About 2 yards. Javon Leake, the running back. Bethel Thompson, he throws it and he completes it.
That running game has gone to the wayside.
2nd and 7. The Ottawa 36. Throwing and double coverage intended for Mitchell. It falls incomplete. Not getting any better tonight. He's had 2 misses. And this one is sailing off to his right again. His 3rd miss. On his 6th field goal try, and Tobias Harris brings this one out again. Both offenses were really clicking. 2nd and 10. Too far, intercepted. Past his intended receiver, Gino Lewis, who's had a battle going on with DeAndre Lamont. It's Lamont who comes up with the football. 1st and 10, Ottawa, the Edmonton 45, and quickly hitting Rhymes. Quickly off to the right, Jalen Ackland inside the 40 to make it a 9-point lead for Ottawa as Leone puts it down and Lewis Ward puts it through. You consider BC's quarterback room when Jackson came to the CFL. That's Bethel Thompson, completes it to Mayala. In the quarterback room in 04, they need a touchdown. Bethel Thompson caught again on a short pass. So this is pretty much it, and a 3rd and 5 for the Elks. They're going for it. Up for Gino Lewis, who comes down with the ball. How many times have we seen that from 87? 2nd and 10. Time. Shorter pass. Kevin Brown keeps his feet. Breaks another tackle. Picks up another couple of yards, and a 3rd and short coming up. Rough night for Boris Beatty. He's missed 3, and that one is through, and you can see how the wind was playing with that as well with the Alouettes before that. Taking the handoff, throwing it completed 2. That's Jalen Ackland. 2nd and 4.
There you go.
Armstead again. 1st down again. They'll be needing a touchdown if they get it back. Big down here. Rolling to the right. Now it looks like they will get the ball back as
Kick it with an onside man to the other side of the field, something. All right, there you go.
So they run a draw for Kevin Brown, who looks to be flipping it back. And it'll go in the hands of the Ottawa Red Blacks, who won only 4 games last year, only 4 the year before. They've had 6 games this season, and they win their 4th.